Good afternoon, YouTube. Yours truly, Mike the LA Dons fan, coming at you with my Week 16 NFL picks of the week. I want to know how everybody doing out there. Hope everybody's having a good day. And next week is Christmas, so I hope everybody got their gifts and celebrating with their family. And this Saturday night live, Dons Cardinals on checkerboard the football man instead of the Madden. So gonna stick to our guns, stick to my guns for now. So we're gonna play the Cardinals on checkerboard the football men Saturday night. And next, I might do the Christmas night game when I get home from my family. Celebrate my family for Christmas next. I think it's next week. Yeah, next week. So be ready for that. And I don't know which college football playoff game I'm gonna do live. I gotta check and see if I can't get it in time. I'm just gonna just do the Cardinals and Dons. I'm pretty much just gonna, I'm just gonna do. It's just gonna be Cardinals and Dons Saturday night. So I'm just gonna do. So I'm not gonna do no live play-by-play this week. I'm just gonna focus on Cardinals and Dons. But but if Ohio State, whoever they get in the college football playoff, I will do live play-by-play of that game. So be ready for that. But in the meantime, this Saturday night live, Dons Cardinals on this YouTube checkerboard football men, and if the Dons win, they get the West. So just bring that to your attention. So enough said. Let's get to work. All right, Rams Seahawks Thursday night in Seattle. It's gonna be one heck of a battle. The Rams already clinched a playoff spot with the win over the Lions. The Seahawks beat the Colts. And if Seattle win, they'll be in the playoffs as well. But if the Rams win, they pretty much got the NFC West in the NFL. So the Dons is a fun segment I do, y'all. Just so y'all know. But if the Rams can win the real NFC West is the Rams if they win against Seattle. But if Seattle win, they clinch the playoff spot. So I'm gonna take the Seahawks in this one to get a win. So I really like how they playing this year. So I'm gonna take Seattle over the Rams. I don't know if Devontae Adams gonna play. And I want to congratulate Sean McVay and his wife for welcoming their second child into the earth. So yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams win, but I'm taking Seattle in this one. So I'm taking Seahawks over the Rams, and now we got two Saturday games. All right, two Saturday games. So in the NFL, all right, Philadelphia at the Eagles at the Commanders. Commanders down year for them. Eagles been up and down, but they're coming on strong. And if the Eagles win, they can win the NFC East for the second straight year. Be the first time in 21 years that a team from the NFC East have won back-to-back divisions. So I'm gonna pick Philadelphia to beat the Commanders. It's a division rivalry game. I wouldn't put it past if the Commanders beat the Eagles, but I'm gonna pick Philadelphia to beat the Commanders. And Saturday night, the Bears and the Packers in Chicago. All right, Micah Parsons. I'm gonna wish him good health. A speedy recovery after he tore his ACL. It was sad to see that against Denver. And the Bears, they did a number on my hometown Browns. So, yeah. I'm going to pick Chicago to beat the Packers because I think the receiver Watson is out and Micah Parsons. I know football team game, but if you ain't got those two horses, I mean, I don't know. Packers could win, but I'm picking the Bears. Excuse me. I'm picking the Bears over the Packers to win this one. I really like how Chicago playing this year. Even though they crushed my hometown Cleveland Browns, I really like how they played. And Green Bay's playing good, but, man, you lose Michael Parsons for the season. Like I said, I wish him a speedy recovery. And you lose Watson, your deep threat. I wish him a speeding recovery. Man, it's going to be kind of hard, but I'm going to take the Bears over the Packers. So, here we go. Sunday, 1 o'clock window. Buccaneers at Panthers. Oh, man, this is a good one. Both teams lost. The Buccaneers losing to Atlanta. Panthers losing to New Orleans. I don't know why they lost to New Orleans. But anyway, these two teams getting together. They'll meet again week 18, the season finale. I'm going to You know what? I'm letting this one ride out. Let's move on. I'm going to let that game ride out. So let's go to the Bills and Browns. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna let that one ride out too. I'm gonna just let that one go. I let that's the first time in the history I let two games ride out. So I'm gonna let that see for itself. Let's go. Chargers, Cowboys. This is a good one. Cowboys lost to the Vikings on a Sunday night. Chargers swept the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are eliminated from playoff contention. And I'm going to take the Chargers over the Cowboys. I'm sorry. All right, I like what the Chargers did, against Kansas City, and I'm gonna take the Chargers over the Cowboys. And we got Jets and Saints. Jets and the New Orleans Saints. The Saints coming off a big win against the Panthers. The Jets, God please help them. I'm gonna take the Saints in this one. Give me the Saints over the Jets. Vikings and Giants. The Giants lost to the Commanders. Vikings coming off a big win, even though the Vikings are eliminated from playoff contention. I'm still going to take them over the Giants. So give me the Vikings over the Giants. Chiefs and Titans, both teams are eliminated from the playoff contention. So I'm going to take Kansas City still to beat Tennessee, and another team, two more teams that are eliminated, along with my hometown Browns, the Bengals and the Dolphins. All right, and I'm going to take the Dolphins over the Bengals. So give me. I'll be right back, and we'll go to the 4 o'clock windows after this. Here we go, the 4 o'clock windows. Falcons at Cardinals. Neither team got nothing to play for because they're eliminated from playoff contention. But I'm going to take Atlanta over the Cardinals. This is the NFL, all right? I'm doing here. Taking the Falcons over the Cardinals. Jaguars at Broncos. All right, this is a good one. In Denver, I'm going to take the Denver Broncos over the Jaguars, even though I like how the Jaguars are playing this year. They're in playoff contention. I like what they're doing this year, but I'm taking Denver because Denver is on a hot streak right now. And I think this is the game of the week here. The Steelers and the Lions in Detroit. All right, the Steelers coming off a big win on Monday night against Miami. Detroit coming off a loss to the Rams. But Detroit is at home. I think Detroit's going to bounce back. I like Pittsburgh. I like how Pittsburgh playing lately so far. And you know what? I'm going to let this one ride out too. So I got 3 games I'm letting ride out. But let's get to the Texans and the Raiders in Houston. Give me the Texans over the Raiders. I just don't like. I just don't trust. I don't like the Raiders how they're playing at all. So give me the Texans. And the Sunday nightcap in Baltimore. The Patriots at the Ravens. All right. The Patriots coming off a stunning loss to the Buffalo Bills. The Baltimore Ravens coming off a big win. I'm gonna take the Ravens, even though it pains me to say that. I'm taking the Ravens over the Patriots to win this game because they got to keep pace with the Steelers. So give me the Ravens over the Patriots. And Monday night, Niners at Colts. This is a good one. All right, the Niners can clinch a playoff spot with a win. All right, Indianapolis need to keep up with Jacksonville and Houston to keep the AFC South division alive. So I think I'm going to take the Colts. I'm going to take the Colts to win. I wouldn't be surprised if San Francisco win, but I'm taking San Francisco. I mean, not San Francisco. I'm taking Indianapolis over San Francisco. So here we go. Picks of the week. Seahawks over the Rams. Eagles over the Commanders. Bears over the Packers. All right, Panthers and Buccaneers. No. Hold on. Timeout. All right, let's start over. Seahawks over the Rams. Eagles over the Commanders. Bears over the Packers. Buccaneers, Panthers, I let ride out. Same thing with the Bills and Browns. Let that ride out. Chargers and Cowboys. Saints over the Jets. Vikings over the Giants. Chiefs over the Titans. Dolphins over the Bengals. Falcons over the Cardinals. Broncos over the Jaguars. Detroit Steelers, I let that ride out. All right. Houston over the Raiders. Ravens over the Patriots. And Colts over the Niners. So those are my picks of the week. Let me know in the comment section who you got winning this week. The season's coming down. The NFL season's coming down to the end. And like I said, let me know who you got. Let me know in the comment section who you got winning this week. And to remind you, Saturday night, Don's Cardinals on Checkerboard the Football Men live. All right, at 8 p.m. So be ready for that. And yeah. And yeah, that's what we're gonna stick with. And I apologize for, and I want to apologize for keep switching up on you. And '05 is officially and forever our first ever Mega Bowl championship team. So that's what we're gonna stick with, and that's what I'm riding with. So everybody, I apologize. I apologize if if I keep switching up, and I get it if some of y'all, stop subscribing. I understand. If some of y'all unsub, I apologize for that. And I understand if y'all unsub, I apologize. And I mean, I understand, I should say, if y'all unsubscribe. But like I said, I apologize for changing up. So, yeah, but we're sticking with '05 as the first championship team. And the Shamrocks is the team. That's the real '06 Mega Bowl, the one with the Shamrocks. So that's what I'm going to bring to y'all. And like I said, I will resume the LA Dons classics after the 2025 season is over. So I'll be ready for that. And everybody stay safe. Cut toxic people out of your life. Thank God every day that you're alive on this earth. And I'll catch you on the next one. Mike the LA Dons fan, signing off. Peace.